Trey, bitch. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. I used to get them just to style on them in flash holes. And over the years, I done acquired mad souls. Had niggas like, damn, Dave, how long you had those? What up, though? It's your boy, Detroit Dave. And I'm right back at you with another one. Fuck the intros. This is the Air Jordan 13 Reshoot. As you guys know, I am a sneaker collector. I've been collecting sneakers for years. I also provide sneakers, which is why I always do pre-orders. So if you need any sneaker, holler at me. The number is still the same. 678-830-6690. My collections change from year to year. I might sell a sneaker. I might pick up a sneaker. So I had initially shot all of my collection broken down by numbers back in like 2010, 2011, 2012. Then as my collection started to grow, I started to reshoot them. And I'm going to do it all over again, starting from one, because I've picked up so many Jordan 1s in these past couple years since I did the Air Jordan 1 reshoot. I've picked up so many, I'm going to have to do a reshoot squared, because I got fragments now, I got real bands. So last month, I gave y'all the Air Jordan 12 reshoot, so it's only right I hit y'all with a 13 reshoot. And I got these organized in order of release date. So let's start with my oldest pair. And people normally say save the best for last. Well, goddammit, this time the best is first. This is my favorite Air Jordan 13. I have had no, that's not true. I haven't had every release. I've had 2 of the OG model and I've had 2 of these, but I never got the 2010 release. This is hands down the best Air Jordan 13 colorway, without a doubt, in my opinion. I still remember February 1998. I was a senior. Back then, we was wearing like Polo, Nautica. They was wearing Tommy. I never wore Tommy. And I found this dog-ass Nautica sweater. That bitch was all gray with a little blue boat on it. And I had some dark rinsed Polo jeans. And I pulled up. I went to Athlete's Foot. I got my shoe, went back to school, second hour, killing them. It was only like 3 other people in school that had them on. Nowadays, a new Jordan come out and fucking half your class got them bitches on. Back then, it was a different thing. But anyway, the first sneaker that I'm going to unveil by far is my best colorway as far as 13s. The way it puts together, the 3M is just like the color combination worked. Who would have known blue and gray would work so well together? So without further ado, I bring you March 2005 Air Jordan 13 Flint. And of course, you know I got that pristine retro card, because I stay with them cards, man. Like, most of my shit is going to be pristine, bro. You know what I mean? Flint 13s, man. Like, this shoe is fucking gorgeous to me, bro. Like, I don't really understand how a person could really not like this shoe or feel like another one is better, because it is an original colorway. So you can't say, oh, well, but this was the first one. Well, I mean, the He Got Games were first, but this still came out in that first initial run. This sneaker is better than the He Got Games. I don't understand how a person could think otherwise. Like, I really don't. Like, I normally just say that, oh, and by the way, if you see that, that's the glue, because these are over 10 years old, so sometimes the glue kind of stains, just like with the gray toes that came out around this time. Those bleed really bad on the white in the front. But other than that, like, these sneakers are in pristine condition, man. Like, the suede, the blue. I haven't even taken the thing off yet. And I've been wearing these sneakers for 12 years. I still ain't took that shit off. Because I just love this shoe, man. Like, Flint 13s are gorgeous, bro. Like I said, who would have ever thought that blue and gray will work so well together, man? So shout out to the Flint 13s. Like I said, I've had 2 pairs of the 98 joints. I've had 2 pairs of these. And they came out in 2010, and these were looking so phenomenal at the time. Like, the glue hadn't started to bleed yet, so they was looking so phenomenal that, you know, I didn't feel like I needed to purchase the 2010 pair because these still look so good, you know. And from what I hear, they might be giving us these again in December. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know they have been dropping 13s. Like, they gave us the cherries. They gave us them whack-ass black cats. And the breads come out in a couple weeks, which, you know, I'm pre-ordering on those. But anyway, March 2005, Flint 13s kick it off. Now we're going to fast forward 3 years. In 2008, Jordan Brand decided to release all these commemorative packs because the following year is when Mike was going to go into Hall of Fame, and everybody knew, like, you don't have to, like, Michael Jordan is one of those guys, Kobe Bryant is one of those guys, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Isaiah Thomas. These are guys that you don't have to wonder. Like, you know, whenever they become eligible, they're going. So, you know, they started to do all these commemorative packs. And the cool thing about it was the numbers of the sneakers equaled up to 23. Well, this was the 13 out of that pack. It came with the Air Jordan 10 Shadow. And I sold those a while ago. I think I sold them in like 2010. I ain't keep those for long. I wore them like one time. I ain't like the way 10s look on my foot. I sold all my 10s because I ain't like the way they look on my foot. But I did keep this one. This is the original. This is the one the movie's about. So without further ado, I give you the 2008 release. Half of the Collision pack, aka the He Got Games, Panda 13s. Panda, He Got Games, Killer Whale 13s, whatever you want to call them. I've heard so many different names for this shoe over the years. I refer to them as the He Got Games. You know, or you can just say, you know, black and white 13s. But then who says that? Nobody says that. Still in pristine condition, man. Still haven't taken the thing off. See, man, this is what I'll be telling y'all, bro. Like, it's people that 2013 pair don't look this good. And this came out 8 years prior. You know? You always know when you see that strip in that thing. Hold on, let me try to get this in a better. When you see that strip in the bottom of a shoe, you know it came from that countdown pack. So yeah, man, the leather quality on this is really, really good. Really, really nice tumble leather on this sneaker. Like, this is some nice quality leather. Dog ass shoe, man. Dog ass shoe. You know, I definitely fuck with the He Got Games. I had them in high school. I didn't have every release, but I had them in high school. And then I think this was the first release, the very first retro. And then they came out again in 2013 because back in 2004, 2005, when they was dropping the 13s, they never released this one. I don't even think they dropped the low top one. But I mean, this was the very first 13. This was the first colorway we got. Dope. Very dope shoe. It's just not my favorite. Now, I love the quality on this particular model. And oh, by the way, even Ben 13s to me ain't fucking with those. Like, I would take a clean pair of those over Ben 13s any day. Now, that's from a collector standpoint. From a business standpoint, of course, I would take the Ben 13 over any Flint because I could sell one Ben 13 and buy fucking 5 pairs of Flints. But I'm just saying, like, from like, I like this shoe, I want this shoe in my collection standpoint, it's nothing I would take over the Flints. But yeah, man. I do like these. They would probably be number 3 on my list. No, number 4. Number 4. These would be number 4 on my list. What would be number 3 on my list, I actually don't have anymore. I had a dead stock pair. They were supposed to come out again like twice this year, and I was gonna buy them because I traded my pair for actually that shoe right there. I traded my playoff 13s for those. But I really love that shoe, and I knew it was coming out again, so I was like, I'll get the new pair. Plus, it was too big. So I actually like those more than these. But I mean, they cool though. I like He Got Games. You know what I mean? They put 13s on the map, really. Really, when you think about 13s, I think most people think about this shoe. So I can't even front as far as like the impact and the notoriety that the He Got Games got. Obviously, the Flints are better. So whenever I think of 13s, I automatically think of the Flint. But you know, hey, that's just me. Now we're going to fast forward 4.5 years. I don't remember exactly when the 1013 pack came out. So I'm going to say 4.5 years. We're going to, because it wasn't a full 5 years. But we're going to fast forward 4.5 years. And in January of 2013, the first sneaker, I believe the release date was January 5th. The first sneaker to kick off 2013 was another very popular colorway. These are coming back out very soon. Hit my line if you need a pair, because you know I am the pre-order plug and I can make sure that you get your pair. But this is the 2013 model. I had the OG pair. I think I only had one of them. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact I had one because this was the shoe I walked across the stage in, because it had come out the weekend before my graduation. Wait, hold on. Normally it's March, and then I don't know, but I have to look it up. But I think these came out in June. Maybe they didn't. I might be tripping. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But anyway, without further ado, Bread 13s. I sure did walk across the stage in those when they came in that box right there. I sure did. Because, you know, I was all about my mics in high school, man. You know? Didn't win Best Dress, but I did win Class Clown for 1998. Anyway, Bread 13s, man. And you know what's crazy? I haven't worn this sneaker that many times, and on film, it doesn't look in as good as condition as I would think that it would. Because I've literally worn the sneaker like 3 times. And as many times as I've worn both of those, you can see how good they look. This one, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But, Bread 13s, man. You know, they dope. I fuck with them. Probably more like number 6 on my list, though. Number 5 or number 6. Bread 13s, man. And like I said, they are coming out again. I want to say in a couple weeks. August 19th, I believe they come out. So yeah, I got you. If you need Bread 13s, holla at your boy. Now, here is a personal favorite, and if you've been rocking with me, if you've been subscribed to the channel, if you watch my video, Most Underrated Sneakers, I believe I put that out for May. If you watch Most Underrated Sneakers, you'll see this shoe in here. Now, this shoe came out the following month, about a month later. Came out the week before Royals did in 2013. These came out, and I believe the Fighter Jet foam posits came out on this same day as well. I think. I'm pretty sure that these came out the same day as the Fighter Jet foams. And people was on them foams. I couldn't stand them foams. I was all about this shoe. And people sleep on this shoe. And I swear, I feel like later, well, it's already been 4 years, so I don't know. Maybe not, you know. This is just going to be one of those sneakers that people wish they had. And it's going to be hard as fuck to find a dead stock pair. And with the sole being like a light lemon, you're going to want a dead stock pair. And I think it's going to be hard to find. But I mean, these don't really sell for that much. Maybe 20 bucks over retail, maybe under retail. I don't fucking know because I got my pair release day. But to me, it's one of the dopest colorways of the 13 period. And for me, I personally had to have it. So without further ado, I give you a Retro Plus colorway. Air Jordan 13 Squadron. If y'all know me, y'all know that I love sneakers that have a different color outsole versus the midsole. It just creates that look for me. And this shoe is so fucking dope to me. Like the Squadron 13, like that suede, man, like or Durabuck. This would probably be Durabuck. And then of course it got the blue 3M, lemon Jumpman, lemon outsole. And this is another pair I don't wear that often because I'm not gonna play with it. Like I'm not gonna beat these up and then 2 years down the road these shits worth $500. I'm not finna beat these shits up. Hell no. These shits is dope. I only got one shirt to wear with these hoes. I got a complete outfit. The shorts is super dope. But yeah, man, Squadron 13s. I think it's a very, very dope colorway. I think it's an underrated colorway. I think people sleep on it. But, you know, I just really like it. This is one of my favorite colorways, man. So, shout out to the Squadrons. I don't think I will put it above any of the OG colorways, though. I mean, I could, as far as like, because I probably would like to wear these more than Breads. But those are fucking Bread 13s. Like, I mean, you know, what can you really do? So, yeah, man. Squadrons. I like them. I think they super dope. If you don't like them, you don't gotta like them. It's all good. That suede though, man, like just all the way around, like it's just like them shit's just super dope to me, man. Like, but that's me though, you know. Everybody don't like everything, you know. But to me, that's Squadron is one of the dopest sneakers. Now we gonna move to my second favorite. Yes, I had these originally when they came out. I sure in the fuck did. I had to have this shoe. I was so excited when I found out this sneaker was coming back out, bro. Like, you just don't even understand. Like, I'm like, oh, what? Oh, they calling them, oh, that's what they call them now? I don't give a fuck. It's the same shoe. Gotta have it. So, I got these on first day. I love them so much, I actually put them on in Champs that morning. When I was in Champs at the mall, I had to put these straight on foot. I had to wear them. It had been so many years since I had this shoe on my foot because my last pair was a 9.5. I was wearing a 9 back then, 9.5 back then. So I had the shoe in a 9.5. I could no longer fit it. So this is the first time I've been able to wear the sneaker in a long time. So happy they came back out. The color combination is super dope. It kind of reminds you of the Flints, but it's a little bit different. So without further ado, the Air Jordan 13 Low. Now the box says Brave Blue, but to me they'll always be Midnight Navies. That's what they are. I remember when I went into the mall to get them in 98. These are Midnight Navies. Stop playing with me. And the shoe is just so crisp and clean, man. With what? No caffeine. Everything is exactly the same as it was on the original release. The shape, the build, the colors, everything's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. I fucking love this shoe, bro. Like, the color combination on this shoe is so fucking dope. They just so clean because they new, man. So they just so fucking clean, bro. Like, Midnight Navy 13 lows, bro. I mean, if you don't got them, I respect the fact that you may not fuck with them. I'm sure they went on sale because this year, for some reason, you've been able to find quite a few things on sale. Them breads ain't going on sale next week, though. I bet you that. I bet you them shits be sold out the second day. So you should pre-order with me. But anyway, I mean, what can you say, man? That blue, the black, it's a low. It's the first low top 13 ever. This is the first retro ever. They waited to retro it. They didn't drop it beforehand. Like, what can you say? Like, they so dope. You can rock them with shorts. You can rock them with jeans. A lot of y'all young niggas running around here with these tights on that y'all wearing. You can wear it with them tight ass pants that y'all be wearing. Like, this shoe is just super dope to me, man. Like, sometimes I just be wanting to look at it and I just want to bask in the glory, which is the Midnight Navy 13, bro. I'm glad I didn't make it a high top because of the playoffs. I think but I just like it, man. Even if it was a high top, I would definitely still would have fucked with it. I just think it's a super, super dope sneaker, man. I'm so excited about it. Yeah. So there you have the Midnight Navy 13s. And last but not least, the next Air Jordan 13 low that came out initially, they came out in September because I remember going to the bus and getting them bitches from Imperial Sports at Northland Mall. Pulled up September, nobody was there. I think I might have bought the first pair and I pulled up after they opened. So the next one that came out also has never been retro before. I also had an OG pair. I actually had two OG pairs, to be honest with you. It's just one of those ones, man. Like I said, I had a couple pairs of them when they came out. Well, I had my original pair, and then I bought another pair of OGs in a size 14. But I sold them when I sold all of my other OGs. So this is actually my third pair. I've had two OG pairs, but this one is for the foot. I cannot wait to put this shoe on my foot. Air Jordan 13 Low. Chutney. And with this one, like you can see how the label on here is black. This label is silver. This label is how the shoe looked when they came. So like the original box, it had a silver label like this on a silver box. Very, very similar. They took it right back. Oh my God, and it's so butter soft. It's so, I don't know if y'all remember my video, and I was talking about the Piston 6s having that kangaroo baby ass. Oh my God, this is so motherfucking soft. Like, Jordan Brand, we've been asking them, and they definitely have been stepping up the quality. And they don't even charge pinnacle. They don't even pinnacle everything. You know what I mean? Like, what shoe was that came out a little while ago that had excellent quality on it? Them 7s. The silver 7s that came out last month, I believe. Man, that leather quality was excellent on that shoe. I don't really like all white shoes like that. Plus, I got hairs. So, it's like I really didn't need those 7s. So, I didn't pick them up. But if you don't have a white sneaker or if you like that sneaker, like, the quality is amazing. Anyway, chutneys, man. I like the way it kind of goes with the Detroit Dave banner. You know what I'm saying? With the black and then the gold outline. Like I said, man, it's something about sneakers with that different color outsole and the midsole. It's something about them, man. I just really, really like this sneaker. These are still dead. I'm going to be wearing them very soon, though. I'm probably going to wear them, like, this weekend. So, you know. Shout out to Jordan 13 Lows. Don't really know why these set. I guess people don't really know enough about them. Maybe people just didn't feel a colorway. Maybe people just felt like they didn't need them with all the other shoes coming out. But I needed them. Had to have them. Chutney 13 Lows. To me, having Chutney 13 still means a lot. Like, even though they just came back out, like, you gotta understand, niggas didn't have these shoes. Like, a lot of people did not have this shoe. I believe it was one of the more limited colorways that had dropped back then. It's just a lot of people that you don't see this shoe often. I mean, now, of course, since they came back out. But I'm saying, before this new release, niggas didn't have chutneys. You know what I mean? So this is still, like, I still view the chutney as it being a chutney. You know what I mean? Like, this is still one of those grails for a lot of people. You know, just the all-around dope sneaker. The mustard tone, I like it. You know, this was the original wheat before they came out with the wheat retro in 04. Just dope, man. And like I said, this suede on the side is so fucking soft, dog. Like, So anyway, there you have it. This is my Air Jordan 13 collection. I did have all 7 OG colorways. But like I said, I traded the playoffs for those pinnacle ones. And I sold my Cherry 13s just because, you know, the Cherry 13s have always been the weakest one to me. There's always been the lowest on the list. It's just like that, man, with some sneakers that people like. The Chicago 1 is the first sneaker I can think of off the top of my head that I just never liked the Chicago 1. I just never liked it. I never was really crazy about the Chicago 1. I just never liked it. So even though I got a pair now, I mean, I just got them because I had like fucking 16 pairs of them shits. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. I got all these shoes. I had like 4 size 11, so I kept a couple. You know what I mean? Still haven't worn it. I mean, I probably wear it once or twice, but Chicago's are not high on my list. Like, Chicago's are not one of my favorite Jordan 1s at all. So it's kind of like that with the Cherry 13. It's like I like them. I fuck with them. They do look good, but you know, it was the weakest one, so I let it go. I thought they were going to drop another one. They gave us the alternate or the history of flight instead, so I no longer have Cherry 13s. And you know what? I'm okay with that. As long as I got these Flints, these He Got Games, and these Lows, I'm straight. So, there you have it. March 2005, Flint 13s. Sometime in 2008, countdown back, He Got Games. January 2013, Bread 13s. February 2013, Squadrons. April of this year, Brave Blue, but I call them Midnight Navy Lows. And then May, I believe came out in May, or was it June? It might have been June. Chutney 13 Lows. So this is my current Air Jordan 13 collection. And so if I'm gonna keep going with reshoots, which I really want to keep going with reshoots so I can get back to the ones, yeah, man, Air Jordan 14 reshoot coming up next. Yep. Air Jordan 14 reshoot coming up next. I got y'all, and I apologize for the length of this video. I know I promised it was gonna be a movie, but it's looking more like it's only like 30 minutes long. Normally, I like to give y'all a 45-minute video, but I really just got straight into it with this video. Didn't really give y'all too much of nothing. I mean, y'all know my number by now. Y'all know what I do. If you need a shoe, holler at me. The cements just came out. I had to grab one for a very, very loyal client, consistent client of mine. You see it on my Instagram. I had to grab one for him. This weekend, the tricolor Pippins are coming out. $200, man. $225 ship. Holla at me. I can get you a pair. It's no big deal. You know, this is what I do. And then, of course, on the 19th, you got the Breads coming back out. And then, of course, this Tuesday, in just a couple days, you got episode 5 of Reflections. See how I'm holding it in my hand? Episode 5 of Reflections, man. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, and that's just me. That's me listening to y'all. That's me trying to do what I can for you guys, you subscribers, you guys that take the time to watch my videos. Man, I appreciate you so much, man. I do it for you. Like, I be having to make sure this stuff is done. I get uncomfortable if I tell y'all the video is gonna come out on the 3rd and it don't come out on the 3rd. Like, even if I got other stuff going on, I got kids and stuff. Sometimes I be trying to postpone stuff with them just to get the videos out. Like, I really care about y'all opinions, and I appreciate y'all watching my videos. So, you know, it's very important that I get this content out, and I just wanted to give you more content. So instead of just dropping one video a month, now I got Reflections for you, where we talk about each individual sneaker and why it's important to me. So you don't have to wait a whole month to get these whole collection videos. I'm hitting you with something bang every week, you know what I mean? And I also was talking to y'all about, shout out to the Silica Gel Packs, about my display. So I figured, I think I showed y'all the whole thing. Let's just give y'all the whole thing, man. I'm gonna give you the whole thing real quick, then I'm gonna end with the display. So here you got my jersey wall. With the early years, you got the high school jersey, of course. You got the college North Carolina joint, and you got the 1992 Dream Team joint, and then you got all of my 2006 to 2011 sneakers. Shout out to the XIII Xfinity Internet Box. Then you got all of my 2012, 2013 shoes right here. All of my 2015, 2016 shoes right here. And then you got the retro boxes right here. All the shoes that came in boxes that look like the original. 1s, 3s, 4s, 12s. And then you got all of my 5s and 6s over here, along with some other miscellaneous pieces. You got more jerseys, posters, and then you got packs and shit, just other shit over here. And then I got a bunch of shit on here too. So, you know, I'll give y'all that real quick. You know, that's where all my Yeezys and shit at. All my t-shirts and older shit, you know. Yeezys I'm gonna sell later, Royals and shit that I'm gonna sell later, all that's in there. And I thought that was a pretty cool poster. It's got like the individual prices. I can't really tell. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's got like the individual shoe and then the prices with initial release, and it goes all the way up to the 18. Different stats and shit. Mike at the dunk championship. And then my display. So this is my custom Mo Fire Red Detroit Dave edition. DB5s. You gotta respect it. How could you not? The crown jewel of my fucking collection, the Paranormal Foamposite. Another beautiful sneaker, the DB6, which we just had the previous episode of Reflections on that sneaker. If you didn't catch it, go watch that shit. And then a DB7 to finish it off. Now, I did have a DB1 up here at one point. I had OVOs up here at one point. They over there in the box. And I had Yeezy ones up here at that point at one point. But that's the current situation. So when you watch my reflections and then I refer to my display, in case you're new, now you know what the fuck I'll be talking about. This has been another one from your boy, Detroit Dave. I appreciate you guys so much. You know the number. You know the Instagram. Holler at me if you need some sneakers. Next week, August 8th, Tuesday, Reflections episode 5. It's going to be a doozy. Next month, I'm giving you another video, Air Jordan 14 reshoot. Matter of fact, next month is September. Hold on. July, August, September. So actually September is included in the third quarter. So yeah, third quarter cops won't be till October. So yeah, next month, I'm giving you the Air Jordan 14 reshoot, man. It's coming, bro. It's coming. Stay tuned. I appreciate you. Drop comments. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy, Detroit Dave.
31 trade. Yeah, I come in when the beat drop. Spit that type of shit that make your fucking heartbeat stop. Killing niggas dead, throw them in my meat shop. Smoking on that shit that keep me higher than a treetop. You fucking with me? Stop. You will never see my level, cause you low as the bass. I'm higher than your speaker's treble. Let that sink in, and now that you got it, just play your fucking position and get back in pocket. I'm on my prime time grind, hustling bitches flocking. But since you a hustle hater, I know you gon' knock it. But it's all good though, cause while you niggas is hustle knocking, your bitch and her girlfriends, the main hoes jocking. I do this for profit, but I got love for lyrics. But some niggas do it cause they got drugs for dealing. And that's cool sometimes if you got that club feeling. But I spit that shit that you gotta feel, and that's above hearing. See, I got metaphors, and I spit them hot lines, making niggas pump they brakes quicker than stop signs. Just like the chick on the track say, I'm on fire. My words spin niggas with the heat, my own dryer.